Morning students, in the last class we covered these topics: functions, single row functions, character functions, inside the character functions, lower function, upper function, concat function, substring function, length function, insert function, lpad function, rpad function, char function. In number functions, round function, truncate function, mod function, abs function, power function, sqrt function, sale function and floor function. In the date function, current date, date differ, day of week, day of month, day of year, month name, day name and week name. I think you have gone through it. Now we will learn how to create a group functions. A group function returns a result based on a group of rows. Some group functions are AVG, that is an average function, max function, minimum function, sum function and count function. We can do it in a group. That means all the field can comes here. We can check in a field wise. Average function. The average function gives the average of all the values given in a specified range. Which field name you can select, according to that field name it find the average. The syntax is AVG function. Select AVG field name from table name. All this one can be used only with the help of select command. Then example is select AVG, average of SAL, that is a salary of the employee, from the table name employee. It finds the average salary of the employees from the field SAL. We can also put the condition in the above query. Suppose if you use select AVG SAL from employee where salary above greater than 2000, that means it finds the average only whose salary is above 2000. That is, you can use with the conditions also. We can use with where conditions also. Next one is max function. It returns the highest value in the specified range. Max function will look for the maximum salary in the sal field and display the highest value. That means here it display the who got the maximum salary. Suppose if you want to find, for example, in the school, if you want to find the result, then who scores the highest marks, then we can use this max function. How to use it? Select max, the field name, which field name you want to select it, that field name you should give it here from table name. Example is select max salary from employee. Employee is the table name. It find the maximum, who's got the maximum salary, it display that. Next one is minimum function. It returns the lowest value in the specified range. Min functions will look for the minimum salary in the sal field and display the lowest value. That means who's get the lowest salary from the table. See, suppose if we want to find who score, who get the minimum result. Suppose in the result who score the lowest marks. If you want to find it, then we can use select minimum field name from table name. Select minimum sal. Sal is the field name from employee. Clear? Employee is the table name. Suppose if you create a students wise, then select minimum and you want to find the max in mathematics, you should give the field name is max from and school. School is the table name. Then what happened? It display the minimum salary, minimum marks of minimum marks, who score minimum marks in mathematics, that it display in the screen. Next, sum. It returns the sum of all the values given in the specified range. It adds all the values given in the sal field and display the result. That means it add all the salary field and it display the total one. Select sum, field name from table name. Field name is which field you can give, according to that field only, and these all functions can be used only with number type data. Select sum sal from employee. It find the total number of salary means 5 employees are there, it add all the 5 employees salary and it display the result. Next one, count function. Count function count the number of rows. It will take 3 arguments, which are, first one is asterisk. Asterisk means it count all the rows. All the rows means it count only the number rows. It count all the rows including of the duplicates and nulls. It counts all the rows in the table and display the result. Select count asterisk from table name. Select count asterisk from employee. It count all the rows. Next one is count with field name. It count only particular field name. It counts the number of values present in the column without including null. Suppose any values are there, null values, then it cannot count that null values. So example is select count sal from employee. Now count distinct field name. It counts the number of values present in the column with include nulls. That means if you are using null value also, it include that null value also. Count, select count distinct field name from table name. Count functions with distinct clause eliminates the repetitive appearance of the same data. The distinct can come only once in a given select statement. Select count distinct sal from employee. Clear? You should use this word distinct, distinct. Okay. Next, group by class. That means you can give an order also. It display in an order according to the field name. When you give the group field name, according to that field name, it order in an ascending or descending. Group. All the group functions have treated the table as one large group of information, but we can divide the information given in the table into a smaller groups by using the group by class. The group by class divides the row in a table into a group. Suppose I use it, select field name. Which field name? What are the field names you want? Suppose 2 field names you want, then you write field name 1 and the second field name. And if you want to find the average, you should use the average. If you want to find the minimum, you use minimum. If you want to use maximum, you can use max. All the functions you can use here with the field name. It find the average of the field name from table name. Group by, I use the field name. Here I use select department number, average salary from employee. Employee is the table name. Group by department number. According to the department number, it display all the salary of the employees. Now we do it in MySQL. First select, I check it, select asterisk from table name is EMP. See here, employee number is there, employee name is there, job is there, salary is there. Now we do it, select AVG SAL from employee EMP. See, it display the average salary of all the employees. Now next function is maximum function. Select max salary from employee. Salary is the field name, EMP is the table name. See, it find the highest salary. Who get the highest salary? 12,850 is the highest salary. Next one is minimum. How to write it? MIN, minimum. See, which one is the minimum? 2250. If you want to know it, select asterisk from EMP. See, who score? Mukesh scores the highest salary, 12,850, and John is the peon, and who get the salary 2,250. Next one is that sum. See, sum, instead of minimum we do it sum, SUM, sum sal from employee. See, sum sal, it find the total, it add all the field of the salary and it display the result. Now see, select count asterisk from EMP. See how many? It count the field all the field and it display 5. 1 2 3 4 5. If I write it, select count field name Sal. Suppose I counted EMP number, employee number, from this, how many? It count all the field, how many? 5. If you want to give Sal, that is also how many? Sal. Count it, how many records are there? 5 records are there. Now if we do it, select department serial number, what is written here? Serial number, employee number, comma, employee name, comma, average, AVG of Sal from EMP, group by we do it EMP number. See, we do it in the group wise. Suppose if you want to do it group wise, instead of EMP we write it EMP name. See what happened. Amit, it comes John first, then Mukesh, then Sunil, then Suresh. Means alphabetical order. It arranged in an order. Now in the next class we go through the join command. What is a join and how to join two tables. Thank you.